back if you're just joining us. This is game 2. We're extremely excited to have another game. It is another Prolink versus Prolink game. We're going to be playing Prolink Tim is the name of the team. Just getting I also have to stream a Huddle, as I'm the official videographer for our team. Huddle is the application that does all of their stats, and so it just takes me a minute to get it all set up. So I'm a tad distracted at the moment. I'll be back in just a few minutes with full attention on what I'm doing as opposed to, well, not. It'll also stop with the bumping of what you're doing. Ugh, first point. And I missed it. I also missed it in Huddle because I still can't get that to balance out properly. Promise team, I'll get it up in just a few minutes. Maybe. Really struggling with this on the Huddle side. May have finally got it. You know what? I'm just going to do this. I was trying to get Huddle a little bit higher so it'd have a better angle, but that's not working. So we're going nice and low again like I did the first game. And hopefully that addresses the problem. All right, I'm back and ready to pay attention. That was my fantastic son right there. Sorry. All right, it's 3-1 right now. We're up by 2. Now it's 3-2. Got Piper in up front. I'll get the full lineup here in just a few minutes, but we got Piper, Mallory. Piper handles that one. That goes to Mallory. Mallory over to Sahara. Sahara with a spike. Handled. It's going to get returned by, look like the middle of the court. Over the back bump. Anna and Anya's there. That's Mallory. Mallory to Emily. Emily hits it and unfortunately hits it into the net. Prolink Tim hits it. Sahara with a diving attempt to get there, not quite able to.
Let's go, Natty! Focus!
Waiting for the ball to come back in. We're also taking a look. The ref's having a conversation with the team captain of Coach Tim. Just like last game, we do have 2 liberos. Emily goes up. Emily gets a kill! All right, substitution time. Emily comes off as Everly comes onto the court. And looks like Mallory comes off as Maddie comes onto the court. All right, cleared to serve. That'll be Everly. Ball comes onto the court, so pause that. Let's try that again. There's the serve. It's a good one, and it's an ace! Everly continues her ace tradition with her 5th ace of the day. Cleared to serve again. Pulls the string on that one. Gets herself another ace. 6-4. A-C-E, ace. That one's back towards the right-hand side. That's going to get handled. Their outside hitter takes it and almost takes out my son, but a quick reaction and he saves the ball. Go Caleb. 7-4. There's another one towards the back center. 95 handles that inside hitter again. Inside hitter got some power. Anna's there for that. Everly goes behind her to Madeline. Madeline with the spike. Madeline with the kill. Maddie playing inside hitter there, goes all the way across the court. 8-4. Another spike. Another good serve. That's 22. Outside hitter's going to take this one. Outside hitter's there, but so's Anna. Anna to Everly. Everly to Sahara, who tries to get it over the net. Not quite able to. And Prolink Tim gets a 5th point. There's the serve, but fishy, fishy, fishy. Net, net, net. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Net, net, net. As that ball goes straight into the net. I got some substitutions going on Prolink Tim's side. Currently 9-5 for us. All right, Sahara serves that one. It's a good serve. Foot fault is the call. And so that's a Prolink 10 point, 9-6. All right, Prolink ready to receive. That one's right at Sahara. Sahara pops it to Everly. Everly gives it to Maddie. Maddie goes cross court again. That should be a kill. Not quite a kill as they got a second hit on it, but it is definitely a good play as Maddie is in there.
I believe in you. I'm your biggest fan.
Piper Kahn with the serve. Much better this time. They're going to return that. Sahara's there for that. Everly pops it this time to Juliet in the center. Juliet with a spike. Juliet with the kill. Piper again. Rolls over the net. Able to get there. Juliet goes up with a spike. Juliet with another kill. 12-6. Good serve by Piper towards the back. Did it catch the line? Oh, it did not. 12-7. Piper's going to swap out now with Anna, number 8. Never mind. Going to swap out with Browen, number 14. All right, number 17 on Tim serving. Sahara is right there. Everly sets it, goes across to Kylie. Kylie spikes the top of the net. It's blocked. It was not blocked. That was caught the top of the net. Called a 5th or 4th hit by our team. There's your next one. That's Sahara. Sahara sitting in the net. Everly tries to kick it after, or punch it up after it hit the net. Not quite able to. And that's another Prolink 10 point. There's your serve. Browen's there. Everly sets that, this time going to Maddie. Maddie with a spike. Cross court. Gets the kill. We're going to take that ball back. All right, Maddie swapping out for Mallory. And Everly swapping out for Emily. There's the serve from Mallory. All right, it's going to get returned. Returned long. Natty point, phone protected. There's your next serve. That was trouble for him. That's an ace. Mallory gets herself an ace on that one. There's your next one. It's another good one. Does it catch the line? Oh, goes long, unfortunately. Prolink Tim get their 10th point in the set, 15-10. There's the serve, catches the net. Because how high is that net, folks? Too high. All right, Kylie's going to serve from us. She's on the left-hand side of your screen. As Caleb tries to kick down my camera system. Good serve by Kylie. They're going to handle that. Middle hitter's going to take that, sends it over. But Kylie's diving, gets there in time. Mallory moves it back to the center. Juliet up with a spike. Great teamwork by the girls there. Gets returned. Mallory's there for that one. Brown pops it nice and high to Sahara. Sahara cross-court spike. Sahara with a kill! Sahara gets up there, able to get that kill. Great teamwork by all of the girls on that one. Next serve, it's a good one. That's an ace! 18-10. I missed the point now. I'm guessing Prolink Tim got that one as Kylie is swapping out for Ananya. There's the serve. Brown's there. Mallory pops up nice and high. Sahara with a spike. Handled by Prolink Tim. They're going to return it with a bump. Right there's Emily. Emily to Mallory. Mallory goes up to Sahara again. Sahara plays it beautifully and drops it right behind them. Outstanding job. All right. Anna's going to serve. Piper just came in for Juliet. There's the serve from number 8. That's an ace! (20-11). There's the next one. Looks like that one's going to be handled. It's going to be returned by the inside hitter. Inside hitter takes it. Mallory, quick reaction. Pops it up to Brown. Brown into Sahara. Sahara sends it over. Sahara with another kill! Finding the spot right behind the front row blockers. 21-11. There's the serve. Another good one. Outside hitter's going to take that. Bumps it over. Ananya's right there. Mallory sets it, goes across to Sahara. Sahara pops it. They're not able to handle that again. Basically the same play, 22-11. Time out, Prolink Tim. Score 22-11. Prolink Tim giving some coaching about some of the plays that have happened. In particular, it looks like he's talking about Sahara's last 3 and how she's really been able to just drop the ball behind them. Meanwhile, Coach Natty coaching the girls. It's like actually the girls are coaching and talking to themselves. Coach Natty not as much talking as she normally does. So must be feeling pretty good about how they've played so far. There's the serve from Anna. She did not get iced out. That's going to be a problem for him, and it was 23 points. Couldn't this be point 24? It is point 24 with an ace. A-C-E, ace. And there it is. That one's going to be handled by Prolink Tim. That's 2. Third hit sends it over. Anna's right there for that. Mallory sends it over on the second hit. Ref calling for 2-touch didn't, or the Prolink Tim calling for 2-touch didn't get it. That one fell on our, no, it fell on their side of the net. 25 points. Prolink Natty wins 25-11 at the end of the first set. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the all right, and I'm back, better than ever. It's already 1-0 though.
Exactly.
It's the second one in a row I missed the start of, but that's okay. We're all right with that. 1-1 now. All right. Our front row looks like we got Juliet. Number 12, Emily.
Try to look at the shuffleboard.
Okay. And our ball, Kylie's going to be serving now. And it's a good one. And they are not able to handle that. Another point for Natty. 3. Kylie. Oh, Kylie catches the top of the net. 3-2. All right, Kylie and Ananya swapping out. Still 3-2. Hannah down to a knee, gets there in time. Emily and Mallory both there. Good teamwork by the girls to get that. Juliet goes up for the block. Hannah tries to get there, doesn't touch it. It was out. Good thing she missed it, because that gives Natty the point. All right. Anna serves. It's another good one. Piper was ready for the block there. Anna's there. Mallory sets to Sahara. Sahara with the spike. Net touch by Prolink Tim. 5th point goes to Prolink Natty. Good serve by Anna. Piper goes up with the spike. Piper, did she catch the back corner? Line judge was not paying attention. Piper gets herself a kill as the main ref ends up having to call it. There's the serve. Another good one from Anna. Piper goes up. Piper with the block. Piper with a kill! Oh, unfortunately, that one catches the net. 7-3, though. Ananya's right there for that one. Mallory moves it forward. Emily's going to send it over the net. 17 on Prolink. Tim's right there. Inside here's going to take it. Emily and Piper go up for the block. That is out as that ball goes too long. All right, it's substitution time. Number 12, Emily for Harper. No, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Mallory, 98 for Natty. Number 12. Oh, you got it right. Both for Harper. There's a serve from Harper, cross court. Did it catch the line? Oh, unfortunately, it went too far. Too long, too much power behind the hit. 8-4. All right, there's your serve. Sahara's there for that. Harper sets it across court to Maddie. Maddie sends it back. That's going to be handled by Prolink. Here comes the return into the net, though, as Piper went up for the block. Substitution time. Ananya for Kylie. Sahara with the serve. It's a good one. Piper goes up for the block, as well as Maddie. Kylie's there after she gets set. Kylie goes cross court. Kylie with a kill. 10-4. Good serve there by Sahara. Good communication on the other Prolink side. I could even hear it from here. Maddie's going to get this one. Maddie, unfortunately, hits it into the net. 10-5. Timing looked a little off in that one, but she was already coming down when she made contact. That's going to go wide, and it does. 11 point. Piper to serve. There's Piper's serve, left-hand side of the court. Diving save. Piper bops it up to Kylie. Kylie with the spike. And that's another Natty point. Piper again, other side of the court this time. Handled, inside hitter takes it. Piper's there, catches it. But that was a hard hit spike. She wasn't quite able to handle it. 12-6. There's the serve. Anna's there for that one. Kylie pops it nice and high. Juliet sends it over. Sorry, that was Brown. I just saw the black uniform. Harper sets it to Juliet, who has to get behind her. Able to get there, though. Harper pops it nice and high. Maddie sends it over. Set the middle versus Juliet. Juliet pops it. That's Kylie. Brown moves it back towards the middle. Juliet sends it over. What a play. Inside hitter. Juliet tips it. Harper sends it over. Maddie's there. Oh, good effort by all of the girls on that one. Prolink Tim gets the point, but wow, what a fight.
How's it going?
What?
We're just starting, or?
This is the second set.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Prolink Tim's team getting ready to serve. Harper to Kylie. Kylie finds it, sends it over. Kylie gets herself a kill. Substitution time. Harper and, is that Emily, it looks like? Yep. And Maddie and Mallory. Ball on the court. Piper rushes, gets over there in time. Saves the day. Good spike, but it's going to go way long. 14 for Natty. Mallory serves again. Is it long? Oh, unfortunately it was. 14-8 now. 14-8's the score. Substitution, Prolink Tim. There's the serve. Brown tries to get there. Unfortunately, not quite able to get under it. That's a Prolink Tim ace. All right, Brown pops that nice and high. Mallory sends it over to Emily. Unfortunately, with where it landed, nobody quite able to handle that one. 14-10. There's the serve. Sahara tries to get down to a knee to get there, not able to. Prolink Tim's team with another ace, 14-11. Coach Natty telling the girls, you got this, reset, you got it. And they do, because that net is too high. This will give Kylie a chance to serve. 15-11. Front row, Sahara, Emily, Juliet, Brown, Mallory, mid-court. There's Kylie's serve. It's a good one. It's an ace. And that, guys, is a timeout. Prolink Tim as they worry about what's going on. Whew, another intense game here. (16-11). Prolink Tim probably trying to get his team to refocus, relax, stay at it. Ice Kylie a little bit. It's always good to break up a routine when you have a server who's doing well. Coach Natty to keep the team having fun and also playing well together. Did it make a difference? Kylie, serve. Kylie, ace. Did not make a difference. 17-11. There's her next one. She goes cross court for this one. And the cross court results in another ace. 18-11. Girls on the sidelines cheering on. Another serve. Oh, unfortunately, this one catches the top of the net. And Kylie and Ananya will swap out. 18-12. There's the serve. Sahara's right there for that one. Mallory pops it back to Sahara. Sahara tips it over. Sahara gets herself a kill with that tipped over shot. All right. There's the serve from Anna. Here comes the return. Flat-footed. Looks like it might have gone. No, it wouldn't have gone long, actually. Anna to Mallory. Mallory to Sahara. Sahara with the tip. Sahara with another kill. What a quick reaction on that one. Anna serves it. Another good serve. Handled by Prolink Tim. It's going to get bumped over. Ananya's there. Mallory sets it to Emily, who tips it over. Emily gets herself a kill as they're not able to handle that one either. 21-12. Another good serve. A little bit of curve on that one. All right. Over the back bump takes that. Anna dives, gets there. Piper and Mallory. Piper waiting for Mallory to get it, but Mallory was blocked by Anna as Anna dove previously. Hook on that one, but she gets there. Mallory pops it nice and high. Anna's going to have to over the back long, and does. That's handled by Prolink Tim. Here comes the return versus Piper. Diving, Mallory. Piper responds quickly, tips it over, quick on her feet there. Anna pops it to Mallory. Mallory pops it to Piper. Piper off of her back foot, not quite able to handle it. 21-14. Prolink Tim still with the ball. Rolls over, Sahara dives for it, but that's a Prolink Tim ace. Floater, Ananya gets there in time, Mallory punches it over. Looking for the return, Piper versus them, but they go straight to Sahara with that. To Mallory, Mallory back to Sahara, Sahara tips it. rolls out of bounds as it hits the top of the net. 21-16 now. Cleared to serve, here we go. Ananya's right there. Mallory sets it behind her to, I believe that was to Piper, but Emily reacts quickly and gets there, but it's too long. Time out now by Natty, as all of a sudden this has turned into a game, which is not what we want. Looking to see what can be done. They'll be talking long and hard about resetting themselves and really just coming out strong after this. Because this is not what you want to see. All right, we're quickly back out there. There's the serve, and it's in the net. That happens a fair amount, folks. It's why I talked about earlier about icing. It's really this idea that sometimes, just sometimes, when you break up a routine, it makes a huge difference. Harper with the serve. Inside here is going to take it. Both go up for a block. Right behind it was Harper waiting for that. No communication between the girls, but quick reaction by everybody. And Sahara gets it over the net. That's going to go wide, long, as that's a 23rd point for Natty, just 2 points away from a win. Harper cross court, good shot. Little bit of trouble for him there. Looks like they're gonna be able to move it forward, and they do. Anna's there for that one. Harper sets to Piper. Piper with a spike. Piper with a kill! 24-17, just 1 point away. Piper hitting that exactly what was needed on the right-hand side of the court and deep. Oh, unfortunately catches the top of the net. 24-18. Sorry. Just 1 point away. Still set and match point. Prolink Tim serves it. Ananya down to a knee, gets there. Harper quickly sent that over. This time Harper sets to Maddie. Maddie spikes it. It's going to get returned flat-footed. Gets the return there. They let it go. It goes wide. Prolink Natty wins. Winning both the set and the match with that one. 25-18. Thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back when our next tournament is. I don't remember when, but we'll be back then. Thanks for watching. Nope, that's it. You got pinned. Oh, I got pinned? Well, here you go. We'll find out when the girls tell us.
That's fair. You supposed to see the Braves or something? Right? You supposed to see the Braves?
No, I just do video. I do live streaming.
I know.
And I do video. No brain involved.